This girl came in and I managed to sell her a package worth £720 a month. I'm able to concentrate on sort of ideal client. I've got a therapy suite, I've got physiotherapists, I've got massage therapists, I've got access to supplements. I could be packaging all this into a really good sort of training sort of system and offering it to clients. I own and run and manage what I believe to be Glasgow's best small independent weight training gym, and I also run my personal training, my ever-changing now personal training business from the gym as well. I gave up a perfectly alright career in teaching about 6 years ago and started off as a personal trainer. Then I got an opportunity to get a premises and decided to open the gym because I wanted to do something that I wanted to do before I got too old to regret not doing it. I didn't have any money behind me, I didn't have any savings, I didn't have any rich parents I could call on, so I just went to the bank and built up lots of debt basically. So the premises next door came up for rent about 2 years later, so that was about 2 years ago. And I kind of thought, okay, I could maybe expand this gym. So I suppose I was thinking in that way at the time, I'll just let's do it then, because if I don't do it now, someone else will take the unit and then I'll be stuck with this small place for X amount of years. So I took it on, signed the lease before having the money in place to fund that part of the business, and knocked a hole in the wall and did all that. The bank were putting through all the sort of my sort of proposals, and the banks weren't lending so much at that point, so they wouldn't give me money. So mass panic and debt mounting, and I ended up going to another kind of lending source the bank kind of put you in touch with. So I eventually got the money, and just debt started to rise all the time. So that was affecting me, my sort of psychological state. My partner and I were going through hell because of it, and all the debt was mounting. So then I met Gary on a night out. I knew Gary before, but bumped into him, and he started banging on about this woman he'd seen at some sort of road show. And
thanks, Gary. Thanks.
Lucy this, Lucy that, Lucy the next, and would you like to come? And I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I've not had many problems getting clients really. I think that's something that's built up over the years, but I was doing single sessions, I was doing block sessions and things like that, but just because that's what I thought I should do. And then when I came here, we started hearing about packages and things, I'm sitting thinking, I've got a therapy suite, I've got physiotherapists, I've got massage therapists, I've got access to supplements, I have all this stuff under the roof, and I'm doing absolutely bugger all with it. I could be packaging all this into a really good sort of training sort of system and offering it to clients. So, and before coming here in September, I would never have dreamt of asking anyone to pay, I don't know, per month any more than £300 or something, but this girl came in and I managed to sell her a package worth £720 a month, which she's taken up. So
give
since
him a
September,
round of applause.
So kind of added an extra £5,000 to my income over the past 6 weeks. It must be.
Yeah.
September, October.
Yeah. So you've easily covered your investment.
Yeah. Yeah. I went through terrible times though of actual just thinking this is just shut the business and go back to being a teacher, which was just the worst thought in my mind. But my mindset was so bad that I would have done that. Yeah. But now I just see, and focusing on the one thing at a time is really important. I couldn't have gone back and focused on the gym membership and the personal training and all that sort of stuff. So focusing on the personal training side of the business has been really good. And now I'm able to pass on clients that I don't want to one of my other trainers who now works with me much more closely than he did before. And he's relishing this now because he's suddenly getting all these clients that I don't want, and he's taking them up, so that's great. So I'm able to concentrate on sort of ideal client now.
Yeah. Fantastic. Give him a round of applause.